Say what's happening. You already know who this is. This is your guy, D Good, on What's Happening TV, another IDB Time production. You hear me? Man, I got a hot topic, man. The hot topic is this, man. We have to understand what we feeling. You feel me? We try our best to hide or run away from whatever we feeling, but at the end of the day, we can't run away from what we feeling. And another thing, we can't play God off of certain things that we try to change. You hear me? I know for a fact I'm not God, and I know for a fact I'm not Jesus either. I am Denzel, Denzel Dominique Goodman. That's who I am. A man. You feel me? And when it comes down to feelings, especially emotions, I can't speak for every man. I can only speak for myself. Sometimes I don't want to deal with these emotions that I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't like to acknowledge that I can love somebody, right? And that individual probably never had loved me. But I'm not here to complain about the other individual. What I'm here is to stand on or express how I feel. And how I feel is the fact that I allow my emotions to get played with. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of feeling this way, what I try to do is I try to hide my pain and hurt. But eventually the pain and hurt still come out. You feel me? It still come out. You know what I'm saying? Then when things don't go the way that I prefer it to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make certain stuff to happen. It need to happen in this way that it need to happen. Now it already happened. I can't do nothing about what already happened. You know what I'm saying? From trying to recuperate from what's happening and trying to make sure I never go through it again. Now I'm going to take myself through the same thing that whatever happened, because I don't sit back or have time. I don't sit back and analyze what all happened, transpire. All I know is I don't want to feel that pain, hurt, desperation. Hell no, I don't want to feel none of that. But not by trying to not feel what I don't want to feel, it gonna cause more hurt anyway. So you might as well feel the hurt and try to get a reward from what you feel instead of trying to fill the gaps. You know what I'm saying? Well, why are we trying to fill the gap? And we can't fill the gap because the gap that we trying to fill already taking place. So you trying to fill a gap that's already filled, but you can't take place of that because it's filled. Now you at a whole different segment of your life, and now you trying to bring that gap that's filled to fill this gap, and you can't bring that over here. You can't bring that whatever you need to learn. I mean, I was in downtown Houston the other day, right? And I was asking people questions of the hour, and the question of the hour was, how come people don't read anymore? And I'm going to use that as an analogy, right? How come people don't read anymore? It's how come people don't try to analyze anymore? Like, our life is like a book. What we been through, all the pages that we turn, we have to understand, like, those lessons is not only for us, but it's for others. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we got to go back to what we learn as well too. You feel me? So sometimes you gotta read your own book, read your own life to understand, like, man, something ain't right. Let me analyze what's going on so therefore I can move forward. Everybody try to move forward, but they ain't even ready to move forward. What's the sense to move forward? You're not even ready to move forward because you ain't even learned the lesson in order for you to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We books too. We be forgetting that. You know what I'm saying? Our life is like a book. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta read the information that we learn from certain events from of our past. You get what I'm saying? I ain't blaming nothing on God, you feel me? But I really want to see what God trying to do with me in this stage of my life now. You know what I'm saying? I really trying to understand what God want me to understand in order for me to move forward. Boy, it's something about when that heart get broke. Boy, it's something when that heart get broke. Boy, you be trying to do everything to feel. You be trying to do everything to feel that whatever you feel like you missing, you be trying to fill it up. You feel me? But truth be told, man, we can't fill none of that up, man. Now, I'm not trying to say be crazy and nothing like that, but what I am is what I'm trying to express and articulate, man. Embrace how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Rather it's good or feel bad, man. It's a reason why you feel that way. And if you consistently trying to hide it or trying to not deal with it, eventually you're going to crash. Eventually you will crash if you don't deal with whatever you're feeling with. You know what I'm saying? And I think the stages is life, and life is crazy. Sometimes you need to speak to people and tell people what you're going through, and sometimes you don't need to say nothing. Now, I'm not saying if you need some help, don't say nothing. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying in stages of our life, it's weird of what you need from that time. You feel me? It's really weird. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird of what you be needing in moments. You know what I'm saying? But don't let certain moments define who you are either, man. You are who you are. So remember that. But just understand, like, it's challenging. It get hard. You don't know what to do, how to do it, don't know where to go. Truth be told, that's normal. That's normal. But what I want you all to know is don't hold everything in, because you will crash. And admit and also admit how you feel. If you feel like you're not right, man, you're not right. If you feel like you need to slow down, slow down.